Moving home can be very stressful, but relocating abroad can be even worse. You need to know as much as you can about your new life. You need to find out about accommodation, the local culture, schools, and many other things. But how do you get this information? LookSeeCity.com is a website for people moving to a new country that lets you see what life will be like in your new home. John Devitt is the founder of the website.
The website concentrates on cities around the world, and the main features are the crucial aspects of life for somebody going to live in the city. That's to say schools, neighbourhoods, what expats who already live in the city think about the city, also every other aspect of life, from cultural to entertainment to keeping fit. Just the basic and practical aspects of living in a city, which when you live there you take for granted, but when you don't live there are incredibly important.
With Look See City, you don't have to visit your new home to experience its culture and customs. You can do it from your sofa. So how does Look See City help people learn about local culture?
Well, because it's video-based, you can get a very good idea about how different cultures interact and how you should behave in that culture. So, for example, we show how people should dress, and there are many different standards and many different rules, but you get a good idea from the videos about how you should dress to fit in with the local culture, how you should, for example, greet people in a local culture. Should you be in somebody's space, or should you be slightly further back? Should you be shaking hands? Should you be kissing someone?
For most people, one of the most important things about moving country is the accommodation. Most property websites allow you to see photos of a house or apartment, but this may not give a true picture of what it is really like. Look See City allows you to take a virtual tour of your new home.
The difference, the way we show people accommodation is to use video, of course. When you look for accommodation in a city online, you can look at images and you can read text, for example. But a very useful way of seeing how the accommodation is likely to be is to view the person who actually lives there walking around their apartment and showing you all sorts of different aspects of the way they have arranged their apartment, the problems they've had, the difficulties they've had in getting the apartment, and what it looks like on the inside.
And, of course, for people travelling with their families, finding a good school is very important. How does Look See City help parents to choose a school?
So what we try to do is to show the schools from a parent's perspective. We do the tours as a parent would do a tour with an admissions officer. So the person in charge of admissions will show you around and will go into classrooms and will show you how the school works in every aspect. And because they are filmed with just a radio microphone on here, they're very relaxed, and it becomes like a tour that you would do as a parent. We also have interviews then with the head teacher, with parents and with students. And the aim is to allow the school to show itself off to the best of its ability.
There are lots of things to think about when moving to a new country. Look See City offers people a chance to research and experience a new city, giving them everything they need to know before choosing to relocate.